Oh, never mind me taking out 3 goblins. Just like that. It's all good. Fine, whatever.
Your use of speak has been masterful in this game.
Enjoy it while it lasts would be my recommendation, because it stops being useful very quickly.
Right.
Fits the character perfectly for now, though.
I believe we should be, in theory, live once again.
Greetings, chat. This is the voice of the Mistrons. We know that you can hear us, Twitch chat. Something, Captain Scarlet, because we've got a real hard-on for that guy.
Okay, alright.
Something, Spectrum. Something, End of the World. We're getting, I don't know, we're just going to hijack some nuclear weapons or something. We're getting
amazing. Welcome back, chat. Hello, greetings. Thank you for not abandoning us. We were having some slight technical difficulties, but those have been resolved. So hopefully we didn't lose too many viewers. And we're going to...
Oh my god, you're so fucking kawaii.
What happened?
Nothing happened, Josh. It's fine.
Alright,
Nothing happened.
I guess we'll just move on. Ames, come back.
Hang on. I'll be 1 minute, please.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking to see what is going on.
Well, how about you check to see when you sit back down?
There we go. Cool. All good.
Okay, cool. When last we left our heroes, they had just emerged from a life or death battle with a bugbear and a whole bunch of goblins. Some of the goblins got put to sleep, one of the goblins got killed, and the rest fled. We'll get there. The rest fled deeper into the tomb. As the battle is just finishing, you guys see Iris head over to the goblin that was downed, and wrapping her arm around her amulet, she places her hand against it, and there's a brief and the goblin comes back to life.
Did you shout clear, at least? Yorg is staggering off into the darkness, mostly.
Is Yorg going off forwards?
Yeah, no, I'm following Yorg. There is a ritual.
Yorg is staggering off into the darkness, shouting, "You should not be here! You should not be here! You should not be here!" Not seemingly entirely with it, and is. I am going to go. I'm going to go right. Something about. I still remember this, but I am just going because
that's
just go.
Astounding. Would you like to make me? So you coming right? Here we go. Which is this way. Would you like to make me a reflex save, please?
Really, with a minus on D? Not really with a minus on Dex, but you know, 10.
Oh, you're at the left, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
10.
Upside down.
Oh, on a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember? Oh, yeah, the swinging blade. Yes, that's right. Just as you round the corner, and it sweeps down and hits you for. Would you like to? Yes, indeed. You can have map view.
Yes, can we have the rest of the map?
Yeah. So you see Yorg. These are goblins that are still asleep.
Yeah.
The bugbear has been defeated, but you see Yorg continues, and there's a bit that does that, and a bit that does that, and that bit continues on like this. In fact, it goes like that. You can see the corridor does this. So this is all wall. And where's your light source coming from? In fact, you have a faintly glowing bugbear.
I believe my light source is coming from.
Yes,
I'm
following on behind.
Another goblin that was fairy fired who ran off.
There is, but he's gone somewhere else. But you are following on behind. And as you stepped to here, Yorg, there was something which had been hidden as best as it was able to be in the wall while still being set up relatively swiftly, which is going to do you 7 points of damage less your whatever your DR is.
Yeah, so -3 takes it to 4.
So you take 4 points of damage as a large swinging blade comes in and actually pushes you into this side of the wall.
York doesn't really seem to notice, aside from the motion, and just kind of staggers around the wall.
And continues on round. Okay, you get to here and you can see that there is a dark room in there. And the corridor continues on this way. And
The room is dark and there's no obvious entities in the room, correct?
The room is dark and full of terrors.
Alright, Melisandre.
That's what you see from here. You see the corridor continues on round this way into some kind of a room over here, and there's no obvious danger in that room, no.
Right, in that case, I'll carry on down that way.
Carry on down this way.
Yep.
Sweet.
Wait, I'm following. I'm following.
That's fine. Okay, can you please make me a reflex save? Can you make me a dexterity saving throw,
The
please?
blade's gone, right?
And it then swings back as you pass through. Can
But
you?
I've seen it happen. I'm not gonna surely I must roll with
With
advantage.
I will let you take the save with advantage,
Thank
but
you.
I absolutely require you to make the save.
So that is 11.
11. Can you please take me 6 points of damage?
Misjudge it. Your haste.
Cool.
And you say, "Wait your way, Kuchong!" And the blade swings back across the corridor and knocks you into the wall. You manage to step through. There is a swinging blade trap there.
Which has done more damage than most of the goblins so far, but it's fine.
Finally, there was a rogue in the party.
Yorg's continuing to move. Iris, what are you doing?
I'm going to come to the door and shout out in a stallion, "Come and get your friends, they are asleep."
Oh, I like that. That's really nice. You can have some inspiration for that. I think that's cool. I have tokens. I'm going to give you one of these. It's not the right thing, but it's what it is. There you go. Have some inspiration. And you hear the sound of things coming up the hill. Freya.
I am going to use a health potion.
Sounds good to me. Would you like to roll D4 plus 4 and gain that many hit points?
I got 5 hit points.
Cool. You heal 5 hit points and mark your health potion off your character sheet.
And I will go and attempt to get past the trap and or disarm the trap.
Okay, so can you
As a rouge, you are in fact the most qualified.
Yeah, so you step up, you see where it is, you see the mechanism.
It's got blood on it.
And it's just smashed these PCs around. It hasn't actually drawn any blood, but you're in. It could do. Lovely. So thank you very much, Ash. Message received loud and clear. She said, "Kill them all."
You know what? If it be anybody else,
It's only episode
one.
one.
I can see that.
most.
Can you please make me a? Do you have thieves' tools?
Yes.
Great. Can you make me a thieves' tools check, please? Qua?
With which stat?
We're all good. Everything's fine.
I'm,
4. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
it'll be.
That one. It's with Dex.
So, Dex plus proficiency.
Dex plus
So Dex plus
proficiency.
proficiency.
Yes.
So you don't. You didn't take expertise in thieves tools, so it's just Dex plus proficiency. So
10.
that is a 10.
On a 10. Okay. So what you've done is you have.
What's your least favourite finger?
Yeah. Which of your limbs do you like the least?
Yours.
That directly.
You managed to bind the blade up. It's still going to trigger, and you're not sure how strong it's going to be. You've wound a length of cord around it. It's probably going to be okay, but I wouldn't trigger it too many more times. That's your estimation of where you're at in the zone. In before party wipes on traps. That is a distinct possibility, considering that they were told about the traps in advance. Yorg is continuing to come around here, and what you see in this room is not particularly pleasant.
It's 3 more bugbears.
No, you see that there is
20 bugbears.
I like those odds.
a mystical sigil has been carved onto the floor. And by carved onto the floor, carved. They have taken some kind of tools and they have chipped this out of the floor.
Not on.
Yeah. You, Yorg, as you come around, see that your temple has been, well, I say your temple, this temple has been desecrated. And it feels as if it's yours, like you are...
It's like coming into my own house and finding that somebody's shat on my rug.
Yeah, exactly that. You come and you see that there is some yelping.
Sorry about that, by the way.
Fuck's sake, I was told you were house trained, alright?
I'm sorry, the sorcerer's not house trained. Okay, so yeah, you come around and you see.
Just that, nothing else. Completely like resolvable. Easy
Just
to
completely
fix.
resolvable. Yeah, we can just level this out. And you see that there are
Just level this out.
3 goblins in this room who were actually they were these 2 will have buddies because they would have been waiting for that because they're not completely stupid. And there is bound a oh my model's gone. Right, we're going to use this for now. It's not right, but we're going to use it. There is bound right here a terrified looking little girl. And this is Bess. You see that there are, immediately you come into the room and Neve is around here, so there is some light streaming in. You can see, in fact, this goblin is still glowing. So he's sending up a bit of purple illumination into this chamber. There is chanting coming from this goblin here. He holds a gnarled stick, which he beats on the floor rhythmically as he continues his chanting. And then he sees you and just gestures at you. Yeah. And I'd like you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Actually, I'm proficient in wisdom saves.
That's fine. Spell. And I'd like initiative from everybody, please.
In before whiff. That's a fucking whiff. That is a fucking whiff, Josh. That is for 7.
On a 7?
Yeah.
Excellent. You feel yourself
whole person
lock up, and yeah, you are held. You can repeat that save at the end of each of your turns.
I'm excited to continue to roll. Would you like me to roll initiative as well?
I'd like you to roll me initiative as well. Get a 20, go on.
I hate you, Josh. I hate you so fucking much, Josh.
What do you get?
19, so it's 18 without the -1.
Sweet. Okay, so initiative from everybody, please.
How did I know that?
I have 5.
What do you have? 5?
Yes.
5 for Freya, thank you. Who got more than 5?
I got 15.
No one, yeah.
15.
That's like 5. That's like
12,
3 5s. That's like 3 whole 5s. Ow.
19 got 1. On a 19 was York, right? What did you get?
18. Me.
You did the same difference. So I've got York, Neve, Freya. What did Iris get, please?
12.
Iris got 12. Lovely, and then we have and that's 4, got 1. Lovely, and we're going to go for, where is my music? It's gone, it doesn't really matter. I'll sort that out in a second when I've got some time to do so. Oh, there we go, that's the one. Cool. So the first to act is York. You are frozen.
Forever. Tombstone. I get an actual one. I put this dice in a fucking blender and it dies.
You've been dice dead today, Neve. Okay, so yeah, you, Neve, you see York turn the corner and go, "You should not!"
Oh,
and freeze up straight. And then there's a brief twitch where he goes, "Hit!" and freezes again. At this rate of stop motion animation, he's going to get into combat in approximately 10
This is
years.
Pete's Harryhausen, right
Yeah.
here. We are like, we need to find some skeletons and we'll be
You'll be bang on. Well, don't count your chickens. Okay, Neve, you're up seeing this.
Great. I'm gonna take another hit of my healing potion.
You have your healing potions are good for one use.
Suspended.
Oh, and I spent it on you.
I mean, York still has the water skin on his belt.
Yeah, just bend that water.
York is buffering, that's exactly right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the lag for paladins is really bad since the last patch, guys. I'm not
Then,
gonna...
yeah, no, I'm gonna have York's healing potion.
It's not as if I can do anything about
That's
it.
amazing. You are aware that Neve comes up to you, this elderly druid, and goes, "Oh, give me that." Reaches into your belt, pulls out the heat. In fact, you don't even need to.
No.
You
just...
raise some fingers and heal 5 hit points as the refreshing water from your magical spring lifts itself out of York's bottle and returns to you. Ignore that for now. We're moving on, and you have not been seen. You've just gone, I'm going to leave York here, that's fine. York, a pair of goblins.
There's no point running in there with only 2 hit
I
points.
assume they've got advantages.
They really do. The first one still misses, rolling a 6 and a 7. Second one was 13 to 17. There we go. So
It still doesn't hit because I'm AC18.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
plus
the
stuff.
plus,
No,
numbers, plus stuff. Would you like to take yourself 4 points of damage? So 1 point of damage. That DR is just awesome.
Oh my
so
goodness,
a pair of arrows go straight into your shield. And you're wondering why they're aiming for your shield, but they certainly are. That was what happened there. Iris, you're up. You can see there are goblins running up the hill, but it'll take them a while to get there.
2,
You can go through around corners.
3. I don't want to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move here.
Yeah.
Look at the bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
Sigh a little bit. Use.
Holy war! Okay.
You spare the dying on the bugbear and continue moving 1, 2, 3.
Okay, awesome.
I'm waiting for the goblins to just like gank it.
It will
have
have at most like 1.
You
HP.
spare.
Yeah, it's got a whole horde of goblins coming up towards it.
Yeah.
That's true.
They might not be so.
You lean down to spare the dying on this bugbear, and you realise you prepare your spell, you incant, and you place your hand on its chest, and it is cold. You cannot bring it back.
I tried.
You did try. It took too much damage in the last attack.
Face.
Yeah, you eviscerated this thing. Ain't no sparing from that. Because spare the dying is
within limits. It has to still be.
It's not resurrection.
no, indeed.
It's in pieces.
Yeah,
It's a magical defibrillator, not.
it's someone on death saves, not someone who is dead, and the bugbear is dead. But yeah, that's worth trying. And you come down, and probably only Freya and Neve see Iris attempt to place a hand on the bugbear. The bugbear's eyes close. It is now the shaman. Okay, so the shaman is going
What
to.
held him then?
Huh?
Oh, was it
Wait, yeah.
Shaman.
Okay, good.
He triggered initiative. They came around the corner and the shaman went, fuck this guy.
The shaman had held action.
Yeah. The shaman is going to continue chanting. As he does, you see the lines start to glow. This one is glowing a green. And a green energy comes around that, and this symbol lights up. You can... that's what the shaman does on his action. It is background to Freya. You're up.
Okay, how far can I move if I then want to shoot?
6 squares.
Oh, nice.
Frankenstein the bugbear calls. Thanks, chat. You are literally the best.
Zombie bugbear,
Dark
crash
cast
capitalism.
the axe trap.
Okay, can you make a reflex save, please?
Okay.
With advantage.
Oh, I should have taken one of those as well. Given where I ended up.
That's true.
It's tied up though.
It is tied up. That's fine.
That's why we get advantage.
No, it's
Well,
not.
I went through with advantage as well.
No, don't worry.
Plus you've got proficiency
What do you
on
get?
it, which means you get 5, so you're 15.
Oh, yes.
15? 15 is fine. 15, you leap over the pressure plate that you can see triggers this thing. There we go.
I'm going to rest
So you
my
come
hand on
Your shoulder. Okay.
And
She grants you cover.
And
See,
you,
That's all I have to you.
So you just lean around York and it's like, cheers, buddy.
It was like a...
Okay, so you lean around York.
this is what he's here for.
What do you get advantage
True, I'd like,
against
to
this
be,
guy?
I'd like to get some more chopping in, but yeah, in theory,
Right.
it's basically what I'm
So
here
you get advantage on this dude who is glowing.
Mm.
You have a shaman who's chanting, and you have this dude here. What would you like to do?
I am going to shoot at the shaman.
Shoot at the shaman. Okay, go for it. So
I'm going to use sharpshooter.
you're going to use sharpshooter. I love it.
for. Always face shot the casters.
Uh,
So it basically that the sharpshooter can attack your attack one of the moments. It's only 8.
An 8, and the shaman. He doesn't even have to move. Actually, you see, he's busy concentrating, knocking his staff up and down on the ground and incanting, and your arrow flies wide. Clearly, trying to lean on Yorg was not the right choice. In fact, you lean on Yorg and you get ready for the shot, and you're lining it up perfectly. It's going to be great, and then Yorg goes. Like that was his next step, and your shot goes and flies wide. Stay. So that's what that was. Yorg, speaking of.
It's gonna.
You see York go and freezes with this expression of pain.
Fun and engaging gameplay, folks.
I've been unconscious, I've been held again, I've been held one more time.
What's the next D20 to try?
Okay, so
You get a chance to redeem your brethren, otherwise one of you's going in the bin.
Neve, what do you want to do?
I'm going to small girl, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna come and like roll her out of the circle.
Great. Okay, so
I'm gonna come around this way and I'm gonna roll her out of the
I had
circle.
a chance to do it. It was definitely
okay,
on the
so
top of
can
my
you make
class,
me
for sure.
a athletics check to roll around the circle, please? She is bound and would love to help you, but is physically unable to do
Can
so.
I use my shillelagh to help
Only
me?
if you want to kill her.
No, you're gonna have to just roll her out with your strength. You can use your quarterstaff and try and go on, get out of there.
Because like my shillelagh has magic, whereas my body is frail.
Your body is frail.
But water, couldn't you? Is there some?
I can't do anything. I'm all out of my water spells.
No,
you've
that's
got
a
your
cantrip.
which is
Create water is a cantrip, which
Make
I
everybody
don't have
wet.
a card for you
It's
for.
the only thing that can make
No,
it better.
That's
I'll
a cantrip.
shape water, but that has to be with existing.
That's true. So,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
Okay. Right. I'll just try my best and see what happens. And it's terrible.
Okay,
Welcome
so,
to my world.
so on a 3, it's not like you fail. You've moved her slightly, but she's still within the thing. But she's moved closer. You've managed to flip her over. She was on her back, and now she's like, and flips onto her front. She continues crying. In fact, now that you're held, you can hear that through her gag, she's shouting and screaming a lot more. And clearly, she wasn't, because the shaman was using some kind of magic on her. But yeah, Neve is going and pulling her out of the circle. You've seen what the right thing is. So the goblins are going to have a go at you because they see this. So this one steps back to here and is going to shoot you. And whiffs. This one over here, still glowing with your spell, is going to come around here.
Josh, are you rolling with
Yep, I know.
Magic the Gathering that roll down D20s?
An 18 will hit.
You're basically just the worst kind of person.
For 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As it growls at you gutturally and launches an arrow, which thuds into you. You feel that. And you have an arrow lodged very weakly into your shoulder.
You also need to take a saving throw to keep up the glowy spell.
That is correct. Can you make me a concentration saving throw? So
Which
basically
you
that
get
is a
advantage.
constitution saving throw. Oh, you got Warcaster, right? Yeah.
Cool.
Do you get more than a 10?
Yes.
You do it. Good job.
Great.
So yeah, momentarily the purple flickers around the goblin and then stays. Yeah, so that was the goblin. Iris, you're up.
I mean, yeah, I suppose the person who's rolled nothing better than a 3 in the last 3 D20 rolls can't really complain too much about what sort of dice you're using.
Okay.
I must be pretty balanced.
Let's come round on to...
We need to get the girl out of the circle.
that's what I've been told. Okay, let's do that then.
Okay, you hear Neve shout, "We're going to get the girl out of the circle."
2... Can I move from there to there?
You can.
3, 4, 5... I'll come around to 6 on the other side.
Yes.
And I'll lend my not very considerable strength to this.
Athletics check, please.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Sweet. So you roll 2d20. You roll an athletics check with advantage.
That's a 12 or a 17. Let's take
17. Amazing. So you drag the girl out of the glyph, and you see the shaman's eyes grow red with rage. Literally, they start to glow red, and he snarls at you. And he points at the girl and screeches something in Goblin. The other two snap to, and it's his go. So he is going to cast a non-concentration spell. Because having the big berserker held seems like a good choice. Would you? Are you injured? Right, I'll find out. Not at all. All right, that's a no. Take me a wisdom saving throw, please. As he points at you with a long twisted finger, and a jet of blue comes and hits you.
Not nice, Ray.
18?
Yeah, okay, you're fine.
What's blue ever done to you? Just shit on your towels or something?
I just bring my hand up and I just absorb the energy into me.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's really awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so he looks at you and he spits at the floor.
The glyph on my stone glows a little bit blue.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I like that very much. Okay, Freya.
Freya is going to try again, shooting the shaman.
Okay, so
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same as before.
Shoot
the shaman.
La, 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 la.
Another stutter.
Oh, sorry. The shaman is going to attempt something as well.
Yeah. There's some like slapstick going on.
There is. As the shaman, he casts a spell at you, and this line of the glyph glows red, and this symbol lights up, which looks like that, chat. So now you can see 2 of the 4 lines on the floor are glowing on the shaman's turn. Then you, Freya leaned around Jorg and missed again. Jorg, here we go.
Come on.
Here we go. I think David has rolled 4, 3, 3, 2 on his last saves on hold person. Says Jorg, looking for all the world like a very angry Viking who really needs a poo. Neve.
Right. I'm gonna. Who's closest to me?
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
I'm gonna definitely not step into this circle,
Yep.
and I'm gonna come and.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I
haven't used.
I'm gonna come and whack this guy right here with my shillelagh.
So you're moving up to hit this dude here?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Tashes though, so
Okay.
I really need some tash in this
So
situation.
that is a 17.
17 will hit this goblin for sure. With your stick. So again,
With my
as you
stick.
sweep round the quarterstaff,
All the holly
you see
goes-
all the holly plots out, and it looks like a morning star now. It looks like a...
Very nice.
11.
Wow. Yeah. The goblin screeches in defiance at you. And yeah, is down.
Taken down.
And as the goblin collapses on the floor, you see vines start to wreathe up and around its body.
Nice.
Grats.
Who needs the tank?
It is the these guys, they really do. This goblin is going to go. He's still glowing for another 2 rounds, and he is going to shoot.
See the glowing there.
Okay, yeah. So he's going to do 2 things. He's going to shoot at Iris.
And miss.
And miss. Man, I'm really bad.
Really bad.
I feel bad.
Tell me what rolling bad feels like, Josh.
So the goblin turns to you and draws back his bow and fires an arrow which clatters off the stone wall. And then he's going to come around here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. You don't get an opportunity attack because he's disengaged. And yeah, he's come next to
The girl.
the girl. That's correct. He has dropped his bow at this point.
Okay.
And he's pulled out a short dagger and he's reaching down for the girl. Then it is Iris, you're up.
Okay. Is the goblin wearing anything metal? It's glowing still. It doesn't matter.
He's glowing still.
This goblin.
It's a save, so.
No, it's not. I got it wrong.
No, I don't think. I'm not sure the goblin is wearing metal.
It doesn't matter. He's glowing, so that's all good.
Yep.
Yeah, shocking grasp. It is actually an attack. I did it wrong
Do
there.
you want to hit this goblin?
So I'm going to attack with advantage.
Yeah, you certainly are. Roll 2d20. Pick the best.
So that's an 18.
An 18 hits the goblin.
Oh, there we go. And the other one is not a crit.
So you reach out with this crackling blue finger.
Just the blue from the.
Oh yeah, you caught it. You see the blue energy from the shaman that went in one arm up to the stone that Iris wears around her neck, and then came back out as coruscating tendrils of electricity, which
4 damage.
4 damage.
No reactions.
And no reactions. Okay, that's cool. So the goblin and fries for a second, and turns to look at you, slightly smoking. It is the shaman, however, and the shaman is going to. That didn't work against you last time. So he's going to go boom, 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 and continue his chanting. At which point, where are my
I think
pens?
we're running out of time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At which point, this line begins to glow and light up blue, as does this symbol. That is 3 or 4, and then he's going to turn and he's going to say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Iris, Could you make me? Yeah, no, he's shooting you. Iris, could you make me a wisdom save, please?
13.
Yeah, you're fine.
Once again, up into the stone.
And then around this way. Sweet. That was my shaman. So now Freya.
Okay. I'm gonna try again, and I think I need to do sharpshooter because he's got like 1 turn left until maybe 1 turn. So
Yeah.
I need to go for the risky thing.
Risky biscuit.
Oh no!
I don't know. Maybe I hit York. I don't know.
On a natural 1. Amazing. So, no, you don't hit Yorg. What you do is you lean on him slightly too heavily and overbalance. Yorg, I'm very sorry, standing like this, goes sideways in exactly this incarnation. There's a loud bang and a crunch of mail. Yorg hasn't moved, it didn't crumple with the fall, just stayed exactly in this fixed position.
Soldier, now you're only giving me quarter cover.
People can go off people, you know.
That's astounding. Crosby71 says, are you rolling D4s? Yeah, it's going to be a D20.
I think it might be a higher average if I did roll a D4 at this stage.
Okay, so yeah, Yorg is down. And that's hilarious. Providing you no cover at this point. There's a soldier on the floor. It is, however, Yorg, you're up. Come on, buddy. Come on. What's that?
That's a 20.
Yay!
A natural 20.
A natural 20. Alright, catch this dice.
Yes!
Fine, we'll use you for a bit. I'm sorry I haven't used you for a
So
while.
you
Okay.
topple over,
So
and then
suddenly,
scream.
yeah, on a natural 20, you can that's the end of your turn. But I will say, as a natural 20, I'm going to let you get back up as well, because that seems only reasonable. So you don't have to waste any movement next turn. Yorg is up. He's like, ha, ha, and your charge was stopped, and you're looking around going, things are different now. Everything's moved, and things are glowing. And wait, what? Neve, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna shillelagh this healer.
Okay, the shaman turns and looks at you. It's so nearly done.
Oh, do I roll with advantage on this?
No,
Damn it.
you've got nothing provided yet.
So that is 9.
9 is not enough to hit the goblin shaman, who has taken no damage so far.
Yeah.
Good shooting, rogue.
Quiet peasant.
Yes, quiet peasant, says Freya. I'm doing my best. If you would just stop being such terrible platforms for me to lean on. Okay, so this goblin, he's going to disengage, so he doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity, because goblins are just the best. And he is going.
It's a bonus, is it not a reaction? Yeah.
It's a bonus action, yeah. It's like a cunning action, not quite as good. And he goes, and he pushes her back into the. He pushes her back
The main
into
priority
the.
is getting her back out of there.
Iris, you're up.
Yeah, you
Well-
are the person.
Yeah, okay, apparently. I will be trying to get her out of there again.
Okay.
By lifting her, because that's all I can do.
Yeah. Go
There
for
we
it.
Yeah!
Natural 20, perfect. Show me on the map what happens.
Taking her from here, just not knowing my own strength, lifting her up and almost overbalancing, placing her on her feet behind me.
Amazing. She leans up against the wall. She's been tied pretty solidly with lots of rope, but she leans against the wall, and you see gratitude in her eyes. She's about 9. Then we have.
She also looks really impressed that you're bringing this mason with you.
I brought a portable wall.
Found him by the door.
The shaman cast extraordinary rendition says, "What's all this now?" Oh God. Okay, so the shaman is going to go dum 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 and finish incanting. So we
There's
have.
no little girl in that circle.
There is no little girl in that circle yet. I've got a brown pen somewhere, and it's just evaded me.
The evil
Oh,
god
thank
that
you.
he was invoking punishes him for not giving a sacrifice.
Bad
that
goblin,
appears-
no biscuit.
Okay. You see, with all 4 lines lit, they glow. and send lines of glowing green, red, brown, and blue in the same arcs as the chiseled out lines up to the ceiling.
Which one of us is heart?
Captain Planet, and you in fact,
Clearly me.
this whole area.
Oh no, yeah.
This whole area is lit now, and you can see the beautiful frescoes on the walls that you haven't got time right now to properly admire. But this is an amazingly appointed place, and there's a moment of wow, look at all this. Oh yeah, combat things are going on.
Things are trying to kill us.
And so the showman's going to do that. Then he's going to go for the girl. So he's going to go that. He doesn't get to disengage. So would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes, I would. What do I do?
So it's a straight D20. It's not a shillelagh. Oh no, it is a shillelagh because it's a
19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
In fact, yeah, it's like 23, I guess.
Leave my shaman alone. Okay, you hit him.
Yeah. 4, 6.
6 points of damage. Okay. He's not concentrating on anything, so that's okay. But he goes he takes the whack to the back of the head, and you see little imprint marks of holly have been left in his skin. He doesn't seem to mind, and he continues hobbling over this way to the girl, and he grabs her and tries to drag her this way. She is putting up a fight, and not so he's going to roll at disadvantage because she is now in a upright position and not wanting to be moved. He still gets a 12. Okay, so he managed to drag her to here. She's not in the circle, but it looks like he's going to push her in, is what he's going to do. Chat can't spell shillelagh. They've got shillelagh, shit, for fuck's sake. Stick.
Magic druid stick.
Magic druid stick. Speaking of, it is now Freya.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to try again.
If at first you don't succeed, try. Sorry, Theresa May. What would you like?
That's too far. That was too far.
Too soon? All right. Okay.
Hello, Josh. Hello.
Okay, go for it.
Your choice to do, but yeah.
I am using sharpshooter.
Sweet.
Come on, please.
Man, the count of these dice is not working. You swing, you pull back, and you fire again. And this goblin's determination, actually, you find it hard to hit. You're trying to get a decent angle, and you release and you almost let fly, but you choose not to because at the last moment the goblin pulls the girl in front of himself,
Honestly,
and you are forced not to take
too much if I hit the girl.
Wow! You are forced not to take the shot because you would just definitely hit the girl. Good guys, chat. Good guys. So that was that. Jorg, you're up. You're no longer held, and this fucking goblin.
Don't step in the circle.
I don't see a circle, I see a glyph.
Don't step in the glyph circle.
What you got from me, Jorg? Need is shouting warnings. There's lights flashing everywhere, and part of your attention just wants to focus on what the pictures are in the walls, but there's other priorities.
Trying to work out whether I go for the goblin or the girl.
Don't kill the girl.
I swing.
Well,
What would you like to do?
Exactly, right?
no, bad panda.
Try
throwing your short sword. is the suggestion.
It might actually work slightly better. I am going
Go
to
and hit the goblin.
Yeah, I'm just going to go and hit the shame. It seems to be the right thing to do.
Can you show me, please, on the map the path you are taking?
Fuck you, Josh. Going through the middle of that mess sounds like a really bad idea.
You can move through this square.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You legit.
I can get to here by.
Yeah, without going
in the circle.
No. Then
so you run through, and Jorg, charging like a frenzied barbarian who's actually a Viking paladin, swings around with his axe and. Listen, yeah.
Ooh, that's good enough.
And as he swings, you see the axe start to glow, and it starts to glow a soft white light, and it smashes into the goblin. Would you like to roll me whatever your damage is plus 2d8?
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yup.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's kind of very, very, very dead. 16, 22,
Whoa!
20, 26.
26
Is that
Paladin's
perfect?
too big.
No, that's not. I'm +4 on
That's
the damage.
awesome.
That's
Okay.
number one, folks.
So you see Yorg charge in, raises up his axe and smashes it down into the shaman. There's a horrible crunch. It goes straight through his shoulder, and the shaman drops almost in two.
Wow.
He collapses
Not gonna spare the dying.
backwards.
No,
I was thinking it quite loudly. If that's any consolation. Spare the dying that.
Yes, congratulations, Yorg. You immediately unlock Smite's spellcasting and level.
Shiny.
Whoa!
You have reached level 2.
Ding. Level.
We'll deal with that in a second. For now, the glow starts to fade, and it fades, and eventually it dies down, and there is no more. The sole remaining goblin.
Is he still glowing?
No, he stopped now. He goes. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And then Katunga's the axe.
Oh man, so good. That's so good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys hear as the goblin goes and hops around. You hear a and yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, he ran around. He wasn't thinking about that, and he got down. Awesome, guys. You have successfully rescued the girl, who stands on her feet, swaying slightly.
I'm gonna pull a knife to deal with. No, not that one. For fuck's sake! To cut
Back into the gloom.
Didn't say which god I was a paladin.
Awesome.
I cut her bonds and free her, and then not really knowing what to do, I cut leave.
Yep, I will take this girl. I know exactly what
Okay, so you cut the Bess's bonds, and she goes, oh.
And I'm gonna give her a big
she starts
hug.
crying.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a big hug, and we're gonna as a group
You're
get her
uncomfortable with
All right.
emotion.
out.
I think.
I want to know, as we come round, carefully avoiding the trap and the smushed goblin.
Yeah.
What have the goblins done with the the rest of the stuff that's going on here as we come out?
Sure. Okay. So there's more to this room, but as Neve, if you're coming back around this way with the girl,
Yeah, I'm coming with
You're
her.
getting the girl out of the fucking child.
let's
house,
take her
basically.
out of this horrible place.
Mhm.
Just close your eyes, sweetie. Off we go. And you take her around. You take your time with it. You're not trying to rush anywhere now, so you can be careful enough not to trigger the blade.
Mhm.
There's no time pressure. You're not trying to stop a ritual, so you work your way around. She's shaking, and she turns to you. She looks around the corner, sees a frankly grisly sight, which is the Bugbear, who has been mashed up.
No, that's okay. You just
And
close your eyes.
she turns and hugs you, and she says,
Close your eyes.
It's my. Oh no, hang on. Yeah. She turns and hugs you, and she says, It's my daddy here.
We're gonna take you back to him.
Amazing.
He's okay. He's safe, and you're safe.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know right what I should do. And she's fragile.
Yeah, you just keep your
But
eyes
she's
closed. and we're
keeping
gonna
it
get
together.
you out
She's
of
not
here
like
safe. Yep.
she's not collapsing. And you take her carefully out of the temple.
Yep.
So you've taken him there. Yeah, leave, says Crosby71. Yep. GTFO, job done.
I'm going to do a quick check to make sure there's nobody else around here, keeping in mind that there's a fucking tripwire trap in the other room.
Sure.
So basically, I just want to make sure there are no more goblins lying around.
Yep. Okay, so you see you get to thoroughly investigate the temple.
Yep. I'll pull another torch out and light it with flint and steel this time.
Yep.
I'm no wizard.
That's fine.
Hello?
And what you see is, sorry, I'm just moving that,
into the glyph.
I can't keep my dimensions proper. There we go. That's what you see. And again, that's what this looks like. So you have a room in here, and then a corridor leading to this main area here. With a torch, you are able to hold aloft to the wall and see what's going on. There are no more goblins.
Cool.
Inside this room, you see there is a large brazier, which is currently filled with dust and crud. But it's made of a large polished bronze.
Worth a few quid.
Certainly is.
Do not take that brazier.
Hey, I'm not thinking out loud.
In this room, you see a large stone sarcophagus with a picture of a large, noble-looking. It's been carved to look like a, with the strong jawlines and the noble brow is an orc with a axe and shield emblazoned on it, and it's one of those stone sarcophagi with a lid. That's what you see in there. And in here, you can see in the main room, apart from the glyph that's there, you can see that there is a statue, which I will get and put there, that you can see standing. It's the same figure that's carved into the sarcophagus. It's a statue that's standing there, and there's an inscription underneath it. Chat's like, what you see is a stairway to the Underdark. And 44 trolls.
While I'm here, I'm just going to find a bit of fallen masonry and scratch the rough version of that glyph, so I've got a record of what it looked like.
Yep, that's fine.
A bit of fallen masonry before it vanishes.
Bagsy no dry.
Vanishes? It's not going to vanish.
It's diminishing.
Well, the light's gone, but it's still carved. You've got time. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got to deal with that. Like,
there is a statue of a knight. It's an orc.
Okay.
Yeah, by all means, it's not. I painted that a million years ago, but
Hey, you leave your painting skills alone.
well, thank you very much. But no, but it's. But I found some more pictures, and I'm like, oh, there we go.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, that dude. That's the statue that is.
Freya, what do you do?
Yes,
I
indeed.
am going to search the body of the shaman and just see if there's
Literally
anything,
seconds before me.
anything that looks like it might be shiny or just.
Yeah, by all means. Okay, so you search the body of the shaman. You find on the shaman there are. You find that he has on him 40 gold pieces, which is quite a lot of money.
It's basically the amount of money that each of us walked out of the fucking.
Yeah.
the shaman was like a goblin TV preacher.
He's like. That's so good.
I didn't know I needed that.
That's so good. You should have seen his show, man. You had to kill him before he got to say it. But
He
yeah.
was just trying to
He has
stream,
40
guys.
gold pieces.
That's what the glyphs
He
were.
has.
Oh no!
It was the Twitch
It was a Twitch
logo.
logo. He's like, it was loading. Okay, so you see that there are. He's got 2 potions on him. He's got his stick, into which are carved a whole bunch of the same symbol over and over and over again. He has a pendant with that same symbol on it. And he has a couple of not very nice looking rings.
Okay, I will take.
He's also got a ritual dagger and a pouch of spell components.
Okay, I'm just going to take the gold and say.
Maybe.
Needs gold.
You can bring them out to me.
You can take it. Sorry. You also find a note, which I will. Do you speak Goblin? No one here speaks Goblin.
No one here speaks goblin.
Sweet.
If only we knew some friendly goblins.
If only you knew some friendly goblins.
Fuck the fuck off.
Well, not necessarily. We don't know.
How far can they
They were
go?
waiting outside with sticks.
You find a note. This is a blank piece of paper. I'm giving it to you. It has lots of goblin script on it. You can't read it.
I see.
That's what you find. But it is a note written in Goblin.
Okay. Soldier, carry this.
Yes. No.
Okay,
So
so
I'm taking the gold.
okay, that's
Yes,
fine.
my lady. Jorg is probably quite interested in the murals and shit that's on the wall. Quite frankly.
Cool. What you see on the wall is some amazing artwork. Art is not usually, I mean, basically nobles have access to it, and that's about it, because you've got to be able to afford it. But yeah, on the walls here, there is some beautiful artwork. So if you look on the, all on the outsides of these corridors, there are paintings of battles that have taken place. They are knights who are garbed much like the statue is, and they are fighting a variety of different foes. You see...
Are the knights all orcs?
No, not all of them. But this knight features prominently in all of them, in various heroic poses. You know, he's there, sword and shield like this, and axe and shield in one pose. He's got a big double-handed sword about to decapitate a demon in one of them. But you see all down this side of the... let me show you. All down this side here, there are a variety of poses of this knight and others like him slaying demons. And down this side, there are pictures of this knight and others like him slaying angels.
Do we?
I'm telling you guys demons and angels so that you, the players
know
what I'm
the
talking
imagery.
about.
I was going to say, do these images look like anything from Browter Legend? From
So Brouters have no concept of angels. That's not a thing that they have. And they have demons. Some say when the Browter fled Old Brautenheim in the Exodus, they were fleeing demons.
Yeah.
That's what some say. That is it.
That's like peak Old Wives' Tale.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what you guys know.
What about Starlings?
Make me a religion check.
Sure, I will do
So
that.
does it just sort of
thing
meet up
for
in the
you.
back here? There's nothing different on these walls or on the inside of this wall here.
What is religion?
What is religion?
But really, why is religion?
Never mind. It's not like I'm an old lady with like a really good history roll. I don't know
I'll take a
anything
history roll.
about this.
You can make that history roll if you'd rather.
That too can have
but-
+5 to it.
Yeah, so it'd be a 7.
Okay, so on a 7, yeah, you don't know shit about angels and demons. It's just not a thing. But what you do know on a 7, okay, it's just the stuff that your character would know.
I'm really sorry, Jack.
David said, God, he's actually there.
Oh!
Oh
Someone else's
man.
mic is off.
Here we go.
Who else's mic is off? Oh no,
My mic is off.
Yeah.
I turned my mic off.
We're all good.
no, only 2 mics are on.
Maybe yours is off.
Mine is on.
Is yours on?
There we go. Now it's on.
There we go.
Oh no, it's still off.
It just went off again.
Have you turned yours
I
back
haven't
on?
turned mine back on.
Turn yours back on. Turn your, Amy, your mic is blinking in and out.
Really?
Yep, now it's on. There we go. We're all
Wait,
good.
hang on. Right, so that's me off.
Yes.
So
And that's
all the
me
way
on.
to-
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, there we go. All the way.
Yeah, no, it's all the way. I
Sweet.
think it
We're all
just,
good. Okay.
Apologise for any of our listeners on headphones.
No worries. Yeah, what you see is this back wall has written on it it has written on it a series of words, which I will tell you what they are next session, because I think this is where we are going to leave it for tonight. Yes, Alex.
Just one thing.
Yep.
I was
Alright,
considering-
Columbo, Jesus.
You do just one more thing.
That's a huge
I might, if the goblins are gone,
They haven't yet. They're around. You
Okay,
can
fine.
you can speak to them if you need to.
well, I don't know whether it's fine. No, we'll leave it. There's stuff to do next session.
Okay,
It's
cool.
fine. We'll do it next.
Yeah, the goblins are not necessarily gone. That's a
Yes.
thing we can talk about, and there's more information that I need to give you, but that's going to lead into a thing which we will have to get into next session. For now, thank you very much, everybody who has stayed with us through our technical difficulties. This has been episode 1 of the War of Inheritance. If you've liked it, stick around, and we'll be here same bat time, same bat place next week. We'll see you Thursday at 8. This will also go up on YouTube. You can follow us, hit the bell icon to find out when all our videos are. Otherwise, subscribe to us on Twitch and hang out with us in the chat. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks,
Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.
Toodles.